Yo, yo, yo. And we live. All the way, 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 all the way live.
Wow.
Nigga, that's called blackmail. That's how we start it off.
That's how we start the show off. I'm cool with that.
Let's go ahead and get everybody in here.
Oh. Hey. Acquisition of hip hop. What you doing with that, man?
YouTube can't tell me I don't own the rights to this shit.
Right.
Support your local shit. Ain't that what you told me yesterday, last week?
Support your local shit, man. Yo. You can find this track right here on gigmusicgroup.com/fridge. This is my shit. Featuring this dude right here. He go by Jesus Jones when he rap though.
Jesus Jones!
Oh. I think I like that better than your radio voice. Man.
Nah, no. Nigga, my radio voice is the shit.
You can find this track right here on GIG.
What you did?
You live, isn't it?
Oh, man, I'm fucking with shit.
Oh, no, what you do? You already went live, right?
We live, nigga.
Man, chill, man, because I ain't get a notification yet, man. Don't yell at me. Ain't my fault. Okay, I just got the notification. What's going on, y'all? I don't know what noises man making, but you gonna make noises into the show.
Nigga.
Yo, you here right now, man. We need y'all to go ahead and share this shit, like this shit.
All that
You know
shit.
Invite your
I'm inviting people right now. Look at me like this, like, what you doing about that? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like making noise today, man.
I don't know why.
I feel like I'm real loud. Hold on.
You sound like one of them Florida cats, man. In the face, son.
What?
Why the joint keep stopping?
Because I got like two different phones going on. It's that iPhone shit. You don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about that, man.
I got two phones.
Yo, Tuesday send a new link to him, man.
Ain't no new link, cuz.
Ain't no new link, cuz.
Oh, he right here. Tell him just to stay right there in the lobby. We got you.
Hey, stay right there, cuz. We come to get you, cuz. Yo.
Go ahead and ask the random question of the week.
We already ready for the random question?
Hey, we starting it off.
We started off right. Okay, so look here, man. Straight up, we gonna go right in. I need to know, what is it called? Well, hold up. Let me back the question up real quick. When a man has a threesome, right? I need you to co-sign. You ain't co-signing? When a man has a threesome, right? Two women, that's threesome, right? When a woman has a threesome with two men, what is that called?
A threesome. You just said it.
How was that a threesome?
You just said.
I need to know.
Oh, how about this? How many people we got on?
Chat, I need to know what's that called.
You tell us what it's called. Let me ask you a question. If it's three men, what is it called?
That's a threesome.
That's your Tuesday night, huh? Hey!
That's what we call it, Tuesday night. Wow. How long did it take you to write that joke?
I about a week, right? About a week ago.
Two. I said two. I'm calling by his damn
Cash.
Cash.
Yo.
You hear?
We definitely can't hear you, nigga.
Man, what the fuck?
We can't hear you, Cash. But I would like to know, chat, if you can let me know. One guy, two girls, that's threesome. What is one girl with two guys? What's that?
It's a threesome.
That's not a threesome.
What is it?
That's a gangbang. Or maybe that's a train.
So let me say this, right?
Right.
For all my independent black women out here, I feel like you are kind of like trying to take away women's power.
Why is that? I didn't say she was.
Yeah, but you are trying to make them a whole.
No.
So it's all beautiful and sexy and shit when it's got you and two girls, and now because she want to be beautiful and sexy with two niggas, it's a train.
The definition of a threesome is all three parties engaged in each other. If the two dudes don't touch, that's not a threesome.
Pull it up.
What?
I'm just saying.
Cash.
He can't hear us. He doesn't know what's going on.
I think he can hear us.
He can't. Yo, unhook the goddamn headphones. We gonna do it the old school way, man. We should have practiced, but we didn't. So anyway, I really do think that you are taking away the women's power.
No, there's no way possible, man.
You are.
I did not say that it was wrong to have a gangbang or it was wrong to have a train ran. You know, that's what it is. That's what it is. Be happy in your sexuality. But if the dudes go into the bedroom with preset rules, hey dog, look here. Hey, look here, dog. Hey, when we go in there, if your leg touch my leg, nigga, the shit over. You know what I'm saying? If they go in there with preset rules, that's not a threesome. Now I'm not saying, you know, I want y'all to engage, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not, that's not what I'm saying. Anyway, man, this is just a podcast, man.
Like it and share it. The random question of the week is it a threesome if it's two men and a woman? And I think, yeah.
That's not a threesome.
It's three people and they in some shit. So it's a threesome.
Look here. If the dude said, look, man, if your leg touch my leg, you done? That's not a threesome. There's no way possible.
If you have a threesome, it's something that you want to brag about. You want to be like, yeah, nigga, I had these two girls. They was with the Millie Walk. And then that. Okay, so a girl can't be like, a young lady can't be like, well, I had this threesome with these two dudes last night. You could, and her homegirl be like, you a stinking asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody said that. Look, like I said, be comfortable in your sexuality, but you gotta understand that that's not a threesome. The two dudes.
Let's go to the chat.
The two dudes are not engaged in each other. That's not a threesome. I'm sorry.
Chanel says right there. Look at Chanel over there, light skin and all. No Eugene. It's a three. Anytime you give a woman a compliment, you gotta say no Eugene from now on. She said it's a threesome.
No. And Cash, no, we can't hear you. You keep messaging me, no, we can't hear you, man.
All right. We about to see now. He ain't loaded up. So how you gonna know if you can't hear him?
I just know you heard it, man.
Cash, what's up? Say
That's
something.
all.
Nigga over here miming
niggas now. Shit's whack.
Nope, you can't. We can't hear you, sir. Tell him no. Send a message and tell him no.
No.
Casey says choo. That's on the screen right there.
Train. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a hand clap.
Tiger says it's a train.
Thank you, Tiger. Y'all got to agree with me on this one now.
Tiger also says,
don't you put that up. It's not a Tuesday night. That's not a Tuesday night, man. So hey, we went straight into the question, man. We didn't even get a chance to introduce ourselves.
No, we do all of that, sir.
We gonna do all that?
We got all of that.
Okay.
We gotta let sure this nigga can hear us first.
That's what we do. Okay.
Them boys said that's a wobbly H. I'm confused.
Well, them boys say if you got a high five, if the guys high five, then that technically makes it a threesome.
That's the Eiffel Tower. I seen that on the TV show. They called it that.
Production look at us like what?
Eugene says I'm late.
Eugene, you are late, brother.
So Eugene, we said if you give a woman a compliment while in a relationship, it's called Eugene. So we gonna say no Eugene if I compliment another woman. Okay. Alrighty. Alfonso says it's a train. It's 2 meets or more.
All right. So they said they can hear Cash, but we can't hear Cash.
Y'all can hear him, or we can't hear him. That's gonna be hard. So we're gonna Cash, I'm gonna need you to leave out of the show real quick, and I'm gonna send you another link.
All right,
thanks. Get out of here, because we got to be able to hear him.
So just unplug the new shit you just got.
Nah, we good.
We good?
No, we can hear him. I mean, they can hear him. That happened with Prince one time on Shoot Your Shot Saturdays.
So what's the fix?
I kicked him out and brought him back in.
All right, so if y'all just joining us, once again, I want to see your answers in the chat. If a guy, once again, is with two women, we know that's a threesome. But if a girl is with two guys, that's not a threesome. I said my piece. Life don't agree with me. Life out of everybody. I thought you would agree with me on that one.
I don't agree with you because I feel like you making it is some extra shit, but I feel like you make it a little bit more dirty.
I've never heard a dude say, "Oh yeah, me and my homeboy just had a threesome with a girl." I've never heard a dude say that, but I have heard them say, "Hey, me and my homeboy, we double team that thing." They ain't gonna use that term. That term just don't sound right when it's two guys and a girl. Cause that sound like you and your homeboy did something else. Y'all must have engaged in eye contact longer than 3 seconds ago.
And with that being said, and we back. Like your baby mama when that child support come up short. Nigga. You said you were supposed to give me $36, nigga. It's $32. Junior need them socks, nigga. All up in. That's how we back. And it's the troll that you love to hate. The fat nigga that your baby mama used to date. And by date, I mean I used to drop her off to her job in her car. It's life.
You used to hit her with that Joey.
Right beside me, as always, is the coolest kid in the slow class. His mama let him come outside without a helmet today. Frigidaire.
We're gonna stand up real quick.
You want to see his shirt?
I got to see the team. All right, let's go.
Okay. Also, you know what I'm saying? And the man all the way from Tennessee, Mr. Namaste Bitches himself, Cash. I don't know if we can hear you yet, Cash. Holla at us.
What's up, man? I can hear myself.
Damn, I can't hear you.
Cash got a mean face on.
You can hear him?
No, I'm saying you want me to take mine out.
Nah, because he would be able to hear him too. I don't understand what's going on right now. But somebody else just pull it up and let me know whenever he's not talking. I guess we just have to thug it through this shit because we're not going to start it all over.
All right, cool.
We'll figure this shit out somehow, some way. So with that being said, we are on to topic number 1. All right, we got the Facebook question out of the way. I disagree. It is not a train. I mean, it is a train, but I mean, before we get into this, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. A threesome is hard work too.
It is. It is hard work.
And
facts.
I don't know, man. I just feel like it's just derogatory, son. I don't think you as much all this holding door shit you got in Punch Bowl Bay. You talking, and now all of a sudden you talking about running trains and shit.
Hold up, man. Wait. I'm gonna back up real quick. What me talking about having a run train got to do with being a gentleman? Because I'm a gentleman, I can't talk about threesomes. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
You talk about threesomes, but you can't talk about no goddamn train. I got the footage right here.
What?
I'm just trying to hear what Cash is saying when he says something. Cash, what do you think? Real quick, I can't hear you, but the people can. Is it a threesome or is it a train?
It's a threesome, man. I mean, people ain't got to touch to have a threesome. It's a threesome. No matter how uncomfortable it make the dude, it's a threesome. Like, flat out. Fridge, I got questions, man. You was uplifting and respecting, and now it sounds like you disrespecting women just because they get it on with two dudes. Now all of a sudden they having a train ran on them. That's some hoe shit.
See? This is crazy. All right. So it's a threesome, and I'm sorry about the delay, guys. Please bear with us. I have no idea what happened. But whatevs, though. So anyway, yeah, it is a threesome. So here we go. Topic number 1. Did the Trump administration separated immigrant children from their parents? About 8,000 of them.
That's a lot.
Fortunately, they know where 6,000 of them is at. And they misplaced 1,000 of these poor innocent children's. Like,
1,500 to be exact.
I got how many F words? What the fuck? How do you lose somebody's child? Fridge,
Man,
you first.
How do I lose somebody's child? No, how do you lose 1,500 people's kids? That's the question.
1,476.
How do you misplace that many children? Misplaced children? Are you serious? Man, that got to be some kind of sex trafficking something. That got to be. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You don't lose 1,500 children, man. I'm sorry. 2, maybe 3 at a Walmart or a zoo. But you're not going to lose no 1,500 people that's supposed to be inside a concentration camp or immigration holding facility or whatever you want to call it shit. Come on, bro. You don't lose no 1,500 people, man. Cash.
Hit us up.
I think they're mutants. I think mutants are real. I think they took them kids for some type of testing, some shit like that. Because you don't accidentally lose 1,500 or 1,400 of anything. I can't even accidentally lose 1,400 pennies. So ain't no way I'm gonna lose 1,400 kids. It's crazy. I'm done.
I see you laughing, so apparently you said something funny, but I don't know what the fuck you just said. So, chat. Did Trump lose any of your grandchildren, your cousins, your nieces, or your uncles? Let's chime in. What do you think about this atrocity? I think it's stupid as shit, and that if we was minding our own business, we might would have been all right.
Right. I feel like they shouldn't even much have been inside there messing people's kids in the first damn place. Come on, people.
Yeah. Let's go to the chat. Catrice says they're working in sweatshops, making Donald and Ivana Trump's clothing and bag line. Well, goddamn. You might have something there.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Damn, and that was pretty accurate too. Like, I believe that. Dang, somebody sweatshop somewhere.
Shayla says she's agreed with him. I just wanted everybody to see that swoop bang thing that she got going on. It's legit nice. Mm-hmm. What is that? BB Jet says, "What's poppin', Fridge? What's poppin', life? What up, son?
What up, Jet?
Jit. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy that we got people like missing kids and things of that nature. And sometimes I just wonder exactly what's going on in life itself. Because and again, this topic is always called "This Is America." When we talk about social issues, and I just want to say something without being that guy. Everybody's shocked and astonished because it is 2018. You shouldn't be losing anybody's kids,
right?
But I mean, they did tear. This ain't the first time they tore kids away from their parents.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean,
there was something called. I know. Some Republicans like to say it was, fake news, but there was a slave trade once.
Right.
Yeah. So this ain't the first time, and I'm not saying we should get over it because we absolutely shouldn't. It's an atrocity.
But it's modern day slavery.
Yeah, and where's these kids, man? We need to petition. Shed light to this. We need to find out where these kids are.
Yeah, and just to let y'all know, the article went cold in April. They refocused it on NBC website in May, and by June, nobody was talking about the shit. Nobody whatsoever. That's what's concerning to all of us, because how in the hell do you lose that many kids and then 2 months after you do it, that's it? You know what I'm saying? So, Cash, you got anything else you want to add on that, man?
Yeah, man. Like I said, losing 1,400 kids, that's a serious, serious thing. Like, these are children. These are our future. This is family. This is the most important people's family. I know people that make tremendous sacrifices for their children, and the fact that they're lost or unaccounted for is very sad. But it could be a good thing, because on a lighter note, they might have just escaped those camps and have moved on to the next phase in their search for freedom in the U.S. So it might be a good thing that they're lost. At least they're not encaged or being sent back and deported. So there could be some light at the end of that tunnel.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I guess he's done. This is wild. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of music. You know what I'm saying? This time, we're not going to get our music cut off because we absolutely do own all the rights to this music. And YouTube and anybody else can pretty much kiss our ass, okay?
Yo, should we fuck around with the wires real quick or no?
So if this Cash App another iPad, because he can do FaceTime.
I FaceTime from this, so we can just hear it.
Okay.
A different iPhone, iPad, or something. And then, the similar.
Yeah. Inbox him and tell him that.
What's up?
Inbox him and tell him to FaceTime Jameer too as well so we can hear him.
FaceTime. What? I can't hear you. I can only hear you this ear. I got the wrong ear. Hold on.
Everybody can hear you. Shut up.
Y'all know what's good,
They can hear you right now.
Yeah, they can.
Thought you paused the live, man.
How do we do that? It's live, you stupid shit.
I thought we was paused the live. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to do my DJ voice?
Do your DJ voice, please. DJ over my shit.
No shit, this that nigga Fridge. Same pot. Facts out to my nigga Cash. Even though I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I think I can tell you. Hold up.
Pause.
No, Eugene.
Nah, son, that's no Fridge. Yo, if you hear, like it and share it.
I don't have FaceTime, people. I don't have an iPhone.
All right.
He can call
He
me.
could literally call you for audio.
Mm-hmm.
Because we already got him on the screen. So if he calls Jameer's phone or your
Or if he
phone,
calls that phone, but then he'll be heard twice though.
I
then
got
have
you.
him call somebody's actual cell phone.
I get it now. Y'all please excuse my slowness.
Where's the speaker?
No, I should be good.
That look.
Yeah. Talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear him. That's good right there. Just sit it right there.
Yeah, you were on FaceTime already. When you were back there.
All right. Ready?
I can't hear you guys right now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Cut that shit.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate y'all vibing with me. I'm gonna go right now for download.
We about to figure this shit out.
All right.
This is just us. All right. I want to plug my new book. Guess what it's called?
What's that?
The Vagina Theory. Written by men for men.
Boom.
Cop that shit.
Check
Hold
your
on.
local Amazon. Add it to your carts and click and add it.
Yeah. All of that. It's not a real book though, y'all. Read the disclaimer while we waiting.
Oh, we're gonna read this disclaimer while we're waiting real quick. Hold on.
What's going on over here?
We and any of our affiliates hold zero responsibility for any outcome as a result of ourselves or our show. So, in case we get reckless, people, our recklessness does not condone your recklessness. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Oh, I missed it.
Hashtag Fridge actually did read out loud.
Hey, hashtag Fridge can read out loud. I practice my instant speech.
Oh man, production missed it. So here we go, guys.
It don't matter.
Chat, this is dope. Share this. This is where it's lit at. This is called the Vagina Theory. And there was a question stating, why do men think vaginas get looser if they sleep with 30 different guys, but it's still tight if they sleep with the same guy 30 different times? Cash, you're up first as usual.
Well, I'll give it to you like this, man. Niggas is dumb. Like, it don't make sense. I don't understand the logic. You know, I always do. Is it lies or is it logic? And it's definitely not logic. It's definitely a lie. And the reason I say that is because a baby comes out of there, like a whole baby with a big ass head. So it's like, I don't understand how you expect for a vagina to snap back if she got 2 kids or 1 kid, but you don't think it's gonna snap back or not when she has 2 guys or 10 guys. Like, at the end of the day, it's just another way that men try to devalue women and make them think that they're only valuable if they have only been with a man. And I think that the value of a woman should not be connected to a man, unlike Fridge. Shots fired.
Wow. And that is crazy. And I really think that niggas are stupid. Honestly. That's what I really do think. If they believe that niggas is stupid, how is it that you can sleep with 30 guys but can't sleep with, and you think it's gonna be loose, but you can sleep with one person 30 times and all of a sudden it's, all of that? Right. I have no idea. And so, what's your take on this, Fred?
What's my take on it? Well, I had to grow up mentally. I was actually one of those dudes, but I'm pretty sure y'all believe it or not. Yeah, I really was sitting there like, nah, man, if she got multiple partners, man, nah, I can't get down with that, man. That's my young 23 voice right here.
Say it again.
But, nah, man, keeping with multiple dudes, man, I can't get down with that, man. That's how I sounded when I was 23. I thought I was a player. But anyway, shots fired, bang, bang. But man, yeah, man, I had to grow up mentally. And even still today, you still sit there and be like, damn, I really used to think like that. Like I really was just like, you know what I'm saying? This girl said she had about 5, maybe 6 partners. I'm like, yeah, that's her count beat mine right now. I can't really dig that. But with the 2 girls that I was dating, we did it multiple times, multiple days, things like that. So yeah, I mean that's the same thing.
I feel like if that's what you really thought, you're retarded.
I was. Hey man, because I'm honest. Because I'm honest, that's the problem. I can't be honest.
Because you're stupid, that's the problem.
Hey man, that's good. Let it be.
I don't really know what the fuck your problem is. But seriously though, I think really they should make bulletproof vests out the same thing that vaginas are made out of. It's built for it tough. They take a sticking and keep on ticking, I guess.
What? That built for a tough shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's serious. That shit is better than Kevlar.
You got Cash over here dabbing on that one.
Yeah. No, I think he's down with it, man. If it's and I think it's like you said, your lame ass 23-year-old voice is that
man, I think I know vagina, man. She got too many partners, man. I can't fuck with that.
What?
That's my F word. Scratch me one off, sir.
Yo, I can't believe that there was actually somebody more stupid than you, and it was the 23-year-old you.
Yo, facts.
Listen, that is crazy. This is crazy. But this is real people. I mean, chat, what do you say? We're going to the chat real quick. Chat, what do you got to say? Casey says, we grown though. I feel like most of the stigma, some high school drama. Yep. Dave says, wow, built for tough life. Shaking my head. Why everybody got to judge me, man? I say the shit.
No one's ever said vagina was built for tough.
You can. All right, so she's had sex with somebody 30 times. Right? And the 31st time, it still feels the same as the 30th, the first time. That's elasticity. Say it for me, production. Elasticity.
I ain't saying that.
This nigga said I ain't saying that.
Y'all niggas know I got a slight
Really knows when to back out. Like, nah.
But Archie says different size penises.
Yeah.
He just But he just brought a new theory. And I got it up on the screen, son. Different size penises. But he's right. So he brings something into the equation, right? Because it may have to stretch wider on the 22nd penis versus the third penis.
Wow.
So hold on. He got. So what do you have to say about that, Cash?
Hold on.
Different size penises.
Hell, man.
If you
really going to title what he about to say as different size penises
will change how a woman's vagina feels, then you have an incredibly small penis. Period.
Can you repeat that for me, sir? I really want to hear about this different size penises.
All right, I'll run it back. If you feel that the size of another man's penis will impact the feeling of a woman's vagina, then you, sir, may have what you think to be a very small penis. If you think somebody else,
Oh wow, okay. So for the people in the back, what he says, if you feel like somebody else's penis is going to impact yours, the size of somebody else's penis is going to impact the looseness or the tightness of said vagina that you plan to impact, then you, sir, may have a questionable size penis. Was that HR appropriate?
I guess so.
BB Jet says, I want you to stretch your new shirt out 30 times and then wash and dry it, and let's see how that shirt looks.
That shirt be tight though. No matter
how you gotta put it on your legs. That's some fat nigga shit.
Yo, you can stretch that shirt out as much as you want. When you wash that mug, you got to stretch that thing back out again, man. So you just compared vagina to shirt. Okay.
Catrice says.
That's a reference I'd never heard before.
Catrice says, if your quote unquote junk is small, everything's gonna seem big. That's
just
crazy.
Fall in.
It's no such. Yeah. Since the music's not working and there's no reason for me to play music, and that's wild as I don't know what. Let's keep going through the chat real quick. See if I can find something else that's funny. Casey says Yeti cooler. Catrice wants to know, can you really tell? Can you really tell that the vagina's been stretched? Really? Really?
I mean, that has always perplexed me a little bit when the dude be like, no, I know you can sleep with somebody because it feels different on the inside. Like, can you really feel the difference on the inside? That's a real life question. Life, cash.
The question is, would you turn down said vagina? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You've been plotting and scheming and fiending for this vagina for how long? Then all of a sudden she walks up to you. She said, "It's that time," and you say, "Hold on, let me see that pussy facts, not the car facts. But let me see the mileage on that." You don't say that. You don't say that. And again,
the index card.
We and any of our affiliates hold zero responsibility for any outcome as a result of ourselves and our show.
We and any of our affiliates hold zero responsibility for any outcome as a result of ourselves or our show. Our recklessness does not help your recklessness. I'm gonna throw this one like how you throw the card.
Yeah.
I'm not reading that no more.
There we go. It's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Ask for the mileage report before you dive in, son.
Whoa. Somebody said they done fell into a chick before.
Who said that?
I'm not going down the chat.
It's on there. There you go. Bruh, I done fell into a chick before. Straight. Sunken place pussy. God damn. Hashtag sunken place
Our
pussy.
recklessness.
Or is it the chat? Oh, production said we finna get shut down.
Just shut us down. Hey.
Damn. That's wild. But guess what's next?
She had that get out.
She had that get out.
Hey, that's my new song. Hey, hashtag she had that get out.
She had that get out.
Jet, I need you to sing the hook. We about to hit the studio. We about to do this song called She Got That Get Out.
Hashtag sunken place pussy. Val says, look, she says the poom poom facts. You gotta check that. Eugene, do I really want to read this, Eugene? Bump the mileage, change the oil, and take the wheel.
That's a theory in itself right there, boy.
Remember,
make sure you take notes for the book now.
Vagina Theory, written by a man for men, in stores soon. Okay, guys, it is time for the cash report. F. Drake, we refuse. I don't even know why I said his name. It's no more Drake report. Is dead. The cash report.
Let's go. All right, so cash report for this week / hip hop report. Do want to give you a heads up. The cash report will be slightly changing and taking a different shift because we want to make sure that everyone that's a part of the community is able to stay on top of their financial success. So the cash report will be talking about ways that you can stay ahead of the curve on your financial success. But today we're talking about hip hop. And in hip hop, I do want to recognize 3 drops. Meek Mill has dropped a small project with about 6 songs on it. Future has dropped a project with 9 songs on it. They went back and edited Tiana Taylor's project, and now it has 8 songs on it. And of course, there are some rumors about some Drake things happening. I don't really care about Drake anymore. Drake is kind of played out right now. So let's talk about Future. The music on Future's new mixtape or EP or album, just let's say body of music to keep it simple, is sounds like it actually has some deeper meaning to it. If you listen to the lyrics, it sounds like he was hurt by a female and he's lashing out and pouring out his heart in this song. Even though he hides it behind the trap music, so you can't really hear the pain. But if you listen to the lyrics, he's definitely been through some type of loss or breakup. So I'm good, love, enjoy probably hurt him more than it hurt her. Hashtag, I've used that quote at least 3 times since it's become hashtag worthy. Meek Mill's joint, I like his joint. I especially like his first track, the track he got with Swiss Beats. That shit's butter. Like, I think Meek is back on his theme. I think Pusha T pushed Drake out of the way and allowed Meek to get back in his lane and get back to the successful music career that we know him to have. Free Meek is over, and now it's time for Meek to get back on top of his bullshit. And I can't wait till he mentions another Rolls Royce, because that's when you know that Meek is on his shit, when he's mentioning Rolls Royce. And that's pretty much it. We haven't had too much drama in the hip hop, so that's everything.
Thank you, Cash. Thank you.
Yeah.
We repeat that. Cash is going to teach you how to get the bag. Get out your bag and get in your bag all this summer. Hip-hop is still alive. We still alive. Let's go to the chat real quick.
Yeah.
And the first thing we have here is a racial slur from Tiger. Why niggers don't really want to know how many dudes she slept with. Most men won't even be with the female if she really told y'all how many dudes she's been with.
Yo, man, what's up with the hard R, man?
I want to know, why is your Siri racist, Tiger?
What kind of phone you got, man?
Eugene says hashtag FCash. Yo, he been coming for you for a long time, man.
Cash, you got this in the gene, man. I don't know why you coming for you like that.
You don't know. Yo, we gotta find. Yo, this is where's the comment that made you say you wasn't going?
Man, somebody said they was about to sleep with 30 dudes. I don't think that was a dude.
Yeah. Like I said, smash who you want to smash. Yo, You know what time it is, son. And like I said, we're trying to get this under. We are one of the. What are we trying to do is make sure we shorten the show so it can be enjoyable for you, but still get all the same retarded content and all the fridge jokes in.
Really?
Really?
Man, we got 5 minutes left in it.
So, no, we still got. We got one more topic, which is the last topic. But before I go, we're gonna tell you a story about me and production and fridge.
What?
Back in the day, we used to work for a said company together. Me, Jamal, and Jameer, we were all on the same team.
Oh, damn.
He was shadowing a guy who liked guys. It's okay.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The guy kind of was a little bit smitten for Jameer because, of course, Jameer attracts men. With that being said, we then came and he was gone for a couple of days. He had LOA, so he was gone for a couple of days. While he was gone, me and Jamal wrote a letter. We wrote a letter on an index card very similar to this. And the letter was like, it was pretty much, approaching Jameer. Like we was the dude that he was helping in training class. He was shooting his shot. Jameer then, Fridge, sorry. Fridge then, took the letter home, brought it to his wife. He was all distraught. Because, of course, he doesn't know how to curve men.
So, hold up, man, hold on. So, now I got to tell the story, man, because you ain't even, first of all, the dude had sat with me, and he was like, oh, I'm really learning a lot from you. I'm learning. Ooh, I'm over here learning. So I was already uncomfortable because he was right here in my ear the whole time. And then when he got up and it was like, whatever the case may be, he was like, well, I want to come back and listen to him a couple more times so that way I can make sure I know what I'm doing. I'm just like, yeah, that's not, it's not needed. It's not needed at all. So when I come back to work, they act like they put one note on my desk. They put 5 notes on my desk. 5 consecutive days. Every time I went to lunch and I came back, there was a new note on my desk from I thought was the dude. Now, for me, I was like, why does dude keep writing notes and leaving it on my desk? This dude and Jamal over here playing with me. Everybody in there laughing at me and stuff. I'm really thinking this dude is over here hunting me. I'm thinking this is crocodile hunting and I'm the stingray. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Why in the hell y'all thought that was funny?
And the reason why I finally had to tell him what happened was because we was getting on the elevator and dude ran up in the elevator and Fridge was
ran out the elevator.
No, you was looking straight like GQ with Bishop. and Zimmerman was in the elevator.
Yo,
it's wild, man. It was wild. Someone looking just like GQ when he seen Tupac, son. Dude hit the thing and everything. He was just like, hey, Jameer. I was like, this nigga straight started grabbing on my shirt. Like,
he's right here next to me.
Anyway.
Long story short
is
the dude never came back looking for me. It was these 2 fools playing with me the whole time. Long story short.
And that's the first time Fridge questioned his sexuality. Which is no problem. It's all good. So anyway, guess what time it is? Let me hear it, man.
I can't believe you made that a part of the show.
Whose man's is this?
It had nothing to do with the show. Now, I'm not saying that. Cash, you say
Cash.
Whose man's is this?
Hey, yo, who man's is this, man?
Hey, man, whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this? We always break new ground on the whose man's is this. We already had our first female. Now we're having our first adolescent and fictional character all at the same time. There's no spoiler alerts, but whose man's is this week goes out to none other but Tyreek St. Patrick. Tyreek St. Patrick, you're growing up to be a piece of shit. I don't understand what you're saying. Your daddy's trying to goddamn mold you into something more better. You caused your sister, the good twin, to get killed. Whoa. Nobody likes you, and your mother should have swallowed you.
Who the fuck is Tyreek?
That's one of your F words.
Oh. I only had one?
Now you ain't got nothing next week, sir. He can have one of mine. I haven't been using them.
Yo, who's Tyreek?
Tyreek is Ghost's son, and if you don't know who that is, you are the whose man's is this of the week.
Who's Ghost's son?
Oh,
Damn, man. Okay, so
Something
there's a show called Power.
Oh, that's from Power. Okay. Yeah. I know you talking about. I don't watch that shit.
Damn.
Somebody said he need his ass whooped.
He need his ass
Me or
whooped.
Tyreek?
Both of you.
Oh,
That nigga need to get lined up. Hey, you ever had like got in trouble with like one of your siblings and your mama had lined you up for that ass cutting? You and Tyreek need
you
to be
what Power, my nigga?
I think you made Cash drop his camera.
Yeah, he's right there. He's still alive. Yeah, and
Cash,
definitely.
hold up.
Nah, man. Anyway, so and when we just thought that Dre was about to get what he deserves, he hit Dre up with the text message "run," and all of a sudden this nigga turned to the most gangsterous nigga I ever seen. He murdered everybody, got away, rolled up on this nigga at the funeral, looking like a dark Sith with the hoodie all on his eyes, like, yeah, Ghost. Next time you coming at me, nigga, I'm gonna get. It's all Tyreek fault. This nigga been fucking up since the beginning. I hate that nigga. The wrong kid died, and he should have got shot, nigga.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds like Walk Hard. The wrong kid died. The wrong kid died.
Yeah, the wrong kid died. Don't tell me you never seen that movie either, huh?
What movie is that?
Walk Hard, man.
Walk hard.
Like
the Dewey Cox story.
Oh, okay, yeah, I seen Dewey Cox one time. Right? You act like I don't watch movies. I watch.
Nigga, you act like movies is reading.
Wow. And that was your who's name.
The wrong kid died. Yo, the wrong nigga is on the show, man.
Wow. So we taking auditions for the second season of Whose Name Is This?
Nah, we already got somebody say.
I don't know who Ghost is.
Jamal, please give this nigga the marker board. So he's been demoted.
Just got demoted.
I can't demote nobody. I don't got the power, son. Production got to demote niggas, yo. This just said production told me to shut the fuck up. God damn. Hey, that's my last F word. I ain't even fair.
Yeah, you read it, yeah.
Alrighty. So anyway, definitely we tried to keep it under time and on par. And I think it went well, besides the fact that, normally I'm the one to hook the equipment up, but I had other things to do, like work, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah?
And some things we didn't get time to practice or do any dry runs. So we absolutely do appreciate you guys' patience.
Thank y'all.
Next week is going to be all the way. I want to know who got the balls to be on Shoot Your Shot Saturdays, man.
Nobody got the balls.
I'm telling you, I can make it happen for you. I can make it happen for you.
Make it happen for you?
I can make it happen, dog.
Don't forget about Tuesdays, man. We had a watch party of the show right here.
The watch party, son. You can see this again.
Commenting. And shout out to the chat, man. Y'all the livest chat.
The livest chat there is. Shout out to Cash. He did this with grace and style, man.
Y'all give a hashtag Cash the Man real quick for me, man. Because he could have really cussed us the fuck out because we.
Oh wow, sis. Oh wow, sis. God.
Oh, I didn't know I said it again.
Now
sorry.
Production said you can't even say it for the rest of the month of July. Oh, damn.
But on the real,
Shayla is going to slap the shit out of you. I'm scared of her. Everybody's scared of her.
Cash was talking. We was over there having sidebars, man, and also Cash was talking. We ain't even responding to what he said because we couldn't hear him for the first 20 minutes of the show. So y'all hashtag Cash the Man for me. And
definitely, yo. So we want to leave with our last thoughts on everything, and since we can't really hear Cash, we're gonna save him till last. What I like to say is be open-minded. Make sure you are not belittling women. Empower your women. It's your job as a man. Don't be retarded. Vagina is dope and is made out of Kevlar. Hashtag Shoot Your Shot Saturdays. Don't be a piece of shit. Trump loses kids and you voted for him.
Yeah.
And I love everybody. And Flint's water is still disgusting.
Flint's water is still disgusting.
Jameer.
Man, I just hope that I still got a job next week. You know what I'm saying? real job and also this job, because y'all over here, you know what I'm saying, telling me I ain't got a job. So I'm finna be like Tommy on the couch. But positive message, man. Of course, y'all always support your local, whatever it is. My shirt was actually made by local artists, so I put his information inside the chat, so y'all hit him up if y'all want y'all t-shirts made. Along with that, man, you know what I'm saying, just love somebody this week, whether it's your spouse or if somebody that you want to love on Shoot Your Shot Saturdays. Come on through.
It's my turn, motherfuckers, and since they can't hear me, I can talk all the shit I want. So I'm gonna do exactly that. My name is Cash, and those are the other two guys. But final words. I want everybody to make sure they pay attention to their emotional strength. A lot of people focus on anger management, and I think that anger is something that you do need to know how to manage. But don't let the other emotions that you experience on a daily basis fall short. Make sure you have love management and for positive emotions, happiness management, and all the other ones too. Anxious management. That way that you can be able to stay level, keep a level head, and make the right decisions. Because as much as we would like to say we make decisions without it being emotionally based, we do. There's no decision that we've ever made that wasn't impacted by our emotions. And if you keep your emotions in check, then you can make better decisions, and success will be easier to attain. That's all I got.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
We had some shout outs for some local businesses, but with all this technical difficulties, I'm just going to keep it pushing. Everybody that I said I was going to shout out, I'm going to make sure I get you on Shoot Your Shot Saturdays as well as Sunday. You're going to get you a double plug. Please like the live. Like the Facebook business page. It's called Whose Mans Is This Podcast. That's the most important thing. That's how you can support us the most. Like it, get your friends and family members to like it. Don't forget we got YouTube, Instagram. We also still got the group, which is Whose Mans Is This Podcast and Memes.
Please go on.
It's ultra super
lit.
It's entertaining, my guy. Nah, oh wow, sis. Oh wow, sis. Yo, I need Darius. I need a t-shirt that says, "Oh wow, sis."
Hashtag bring the sound effects back.
Oh wow, sis. Yo, go like it right now. It's Whose Mans Is This Podcast. Just type it in. You can put the spaces. You don't know how to spell whose. It's WHOSE, not WHO''S. Don't be stupid. We love you. Remember, we're not responsible for what you do after I tell you to do it. And go make you a baby tonight. Love you.
Yo.
Yeah.